Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you are subscribed. Thank you for staying subscribed. Today we're going to be collaging part 2 of my Hobonichi planner. This is my planner journal that I use primarily for making lists and planning my schedule and my day-to-day, usually week over week, to be honest. You would have already seen part 1 because I have the A6 of X, so it's broken up into 2 books for the year, if you are familiar with Hobonichi. So I've already got my first one already done in Collage. That video is up here on the channel, so I will put a link to that down below. So it is time now, actually a little bit overdue, for me to collage the cover for the second part of the year here, which covers July through December. It is actually the end of July at the time that I am recording this, and you can even see my little post-it notes in my Hobonichi. I've already been working in this bad boy. I just haven't had time to really sit down and collage the cover, which is something that I like to do. It's a really simple, kind of mindless task that is quite enjoyable, I feel like, and it's just a good, like, quick in-between sort of little project. And what I'm doing for the most part is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself. If you have any questions for me regarding what I'm doing on screen, feel free to leave those for me in the comment section down below. I've also put links to anything you might see in this video regarding like supplies and more specifically stickers. I've also put that in the description box if you are curious about that as well. I will just say that on this particular collage, I decided to kind of do like, I don't know, I was really into that notepad, the Productive as F notepad there was really like the star of the show. I just love the color and the font, so I really used that as kind of like my springboard for the rest of the things that I was choosing for the front part. So the front really had more like pinks and fun floral vintage Halloween vibes, and then the back is kind of a little bit more random. But I will say I went into this collage with a bit more of a strategy than in previous collages I've done, where I really primarily focused on my hoard of stickers, like cool stickers that I have saved that were either my own or ones that I've purchased from other artists that I really wanted to like highlight. I just feel like it's the best place to put cool stickers like this because, I don't know, I mean, your sketchbook works too, but like something like this is just a great place where it will live on for eternity, especially once I seal it with packing tape at the very end, which you will see. But I thought it might be fun to take this opportunity to use this video to just kind of chit chat to you podcast style. Of course, if you don't want to listen to me, you can just turn the volume right down and watch my hands work at times 4 speed here collaging my Hobonichi. First of all, I feel like it's been a bit since I've actually talked to you guys here on the channel. I think I did a vlog a couple of weeks ago when I was launching the online class. So first of all, thank you for those of you who have joined me for the mixed media mini zines online class. That was such a labor of love, and I'm so happy that it's out there, and it's been really fun seeing the artwork from the class and the excitement and just like a flurry of creativity. I don't know how else to describe it other than a literal flurry of creativity. The mini zines Discord, which is something that's exclusive to the class, it's just so fun to check in with that every day and see what people in the class are making and ideas and drawings and collages and brainstorms. It's just zines are just so cool. It's just such a cool format to work in, and to see other people exploring it as well has just been really, really fun. So ever since I launched that, I've kind of just been really busy with a lot of stuff going on just like in my personal life. My son was on a bit of a summer break, so I thought we were going to have a vacay. We didn't because he got sick, not COVID, just other kid school germs, of course. And you can actually hear it in my voice a little bit as well. I am fighting off whatever new toddler illness he has brought home. My goodness, it is relentless. Like, at what age do kids get when they're not sick every 3 weeks? I just feel like it's a constant barrage of illness. But anyways, you can hear that I'm fighting something off a little bit. Something else you might be able to hear is my mouth sounds, or not my voice, other than that I have sick voice a little bit. My speech might be a little bit different because I did in fact get Invisalign. So that has been another huge life update for me. Invisalign in general has been pretty easy. It's been like, the pain has been easy. It's like I've adjusted it into my schedule, but it did throw my anxiety a bit for a loop just because it's such a drastic like life change. Like you're constantly thinking about it, you know, taking your trays out to eat and then brushing your teeth like 5,000 times a day. So that's kind of just been something I've been wrangling a bit, like off camera, personal time, just really like home life, mom life, getting my anxiety in check, and just feeling like a little bit of catch up. You know what I mean? It's this point of the year, at least for me, whenever summertime rolls around, I tend to kind of evaluate what I've done for the year and then kind of like what's left, right? The benchmark for me is always my son's birthday. He's an August baby. So I feel like whenever his birthday is done, I then transition into like fall Halloween mode. And then I really start thinking about just, okay, what do I have left in the year, project wise, buy bun wise, that I kind of want to focus on. And I'm in an interesting period right now because I feel like I've done a lot this year as far as putting out an online class, designing just tons of new products for my Etsy shop, taking back my Etsy shop over like entirely myself. Like I've been managing it and shipping out orders myself. I've typically had help in the past, but this year I've been doing it myself. And then even just like YouTube and Patreon, just I've really gotten into such a good groove of creating a lot of content, and I'm checking off all these boxes, right? So I'm in this weird in between where I'm like, okay, what do I do now? It's kind of like I've been so busy, go, that I have these couple of weeks here where I'm just kind of evaluating, and I am kind of thinking more about the art. What are the creative projects that I have up ahead? And that's just because I feel like that's what I'm craving right now, is just art time. I just want to make a ton of art. So at this current moment, I'm actually working on a mixed media canvas for a local art show. So I've been working on that. I've been documenting it for Patreon. We'll see how that video shapes up. I'm literally still working on it, but that's been really fun to create that. As far as fall time goes, I'm looking ahead to Inktober, which is kind of crazy. I have a bit of a wild project idea for that is so wild, in fact, that I may need to start working on it like end of August, September, because I'm thinking about doing kind of like a mixed media twist on it a little bit. And if I do a mixed media twist on it, I want to prep literally 31 backgrounds, 31 little cards. I will just leave it at that. No, it's not tarot. I know you're screaming at the screen saying, just work on the tarot project. I know, but I have this idea that I'm sort of chasing after. I'm playing with it. I know I'm being very vague, but I'm still experimenting and brainstorming a little bit. But I am thinking about that. And I think what's exciting about thinking about Inktober is that I'm thinking about the art. And that's always the thing that gets me the most excited. Very much like the zine class. I started filming the zine class because I was excited about the artwork that I was making. So I have to be excited about the art, the creative idea, in order for me to really like fully fledged chase after it. So I'm brainstorming that, kind of starting to dabble with that a little bit. And then I'm also slowly working on the 2022 Buy Bun Advent calendar. It's not really a calendar. It's just an advent, a sticker advent. If you remember, I did a huge Buy Bun 2021 advent last year. All of the reveal videos are here on the channel. If you haven't seen that already, there's literally a playlist. You can watch me unenvelope all 15 days. I did 15 days last year. This year, I've already begun making the designs. I actually have already begun ordering stickers. So we'll see how many stickers ends up being in the advent this year. I will say I'm experimenting a little bit more with the sizes of the stickers this year. Last year, a lot of them were mini. They were little baby stickers. I'm trying to play with the size, the scale of them a little bit more so that there's a little bit more variation. Like, yes, there's going to be a lot of mini stickers, but I do want to try to have some larger chunky ones, different types, ones that have glitter or clear, or I really just want to have fun with it. And again, it's the artwork that's leading the charge for me on that. I've already got a whole big batch of sketches. I've been illustrating like crazy in my sketchbooks, just slowly chipping away at sticker designs, because it's one of those things I never know until I actually go to scan it if I'm going to like it as a sticker or not. But I have got that going, and it's just a wild, huge project that is well underway and very challenging to keep off camera. But anywho, that's kind of what's been going on with me, my personal life and creative life. Of course, again, if you have any questions or comments for me, leave them down below. I will chat with you guys in the comments. But here's my little Hobonichi cover. I was really happy with how it shaped up. I love that little witch, productive AF. I'm here for it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.